A shocking piece of news shook the BTS fandom, especially devoted fans of Jimin and Jungkook, also known as Jikook, just as the global K-pop industry was basking in the euphoria of a comeback. Japan was announced as the first country in their latest tour. Not Korea, their homeland. Not even America, their largest market outside Asia. So, why Japan? Is this merely a promotional strategy, or is there a hidden message yet to be fully revealed? This decision instantly stirred up a storm among ARMY, the name for BTS fans, across various social media platforms. Phrases like, "Why not Korea?" and "Jikook starts in Japan" went globally trending just hours after the official announcement was released. The public began to ask, what makes Japan so special that it deserves to be the opening stage for BTS's most popular duo? From a strategic perspective, this move does invite a great deal of analysis. Japan is one of the world's largest music markets after the United States. BTS, including Jimin and Jungkook, have built a very strong fan base there over the years, even before they exploded in the West. Moreover, Japan is also known for its quick and positive response to exclusive K-pop releases, both in physical form and live concerts. In this context, Japan may have been chosen as a safe stage to test the new dynamics of the Jikook tour before expanding to a larger audience. However, that still doesn't fully explain why Korea wasn't the first choice. For some ARMY, especially those based in South Korea, the decision feels like an emotional blow. Korea is BTS's home. Starting a tour without greeting fans in their own country is seen as emotionally questionable, especially given Jimin and Jungkook's personal closeness to their hometown. This criticism grew louder when people remembered that this tour isn't a group tour, it's a unit tour for Jikook, two names that are highly symbolic within BTS's identity. Interestingly, there's also speculation that this decision is part of a larger cultural diplomacy effort. Japan and Korea have had complex political and historical dynamics over the years. Starting the tour in Japan could symbolically serve to ease inter-country relations through the power of popular culture. In this context, Jikook aren't just musicians, they are cultural ambassadors carrying messages of peace and cross-border unity. Equally important, logistical and technical factors may also play a big role. Japan's concert industry is known for its high professionalism, world-class technical infrastructure, and a highly disciplined audience regarding event protocols. For a high-risk opening concert in terms of visuals and technology, Japan may be the safest and most prepared option. Understandably, Jikook would want to avoid technical errors or operational mishaps in their opening performance, which will be under international media spotlight. Despite all the speculation, one undeniable fact remains. Jikook's decision has captured the world's attention. Whatever the reason, they've managed to flip public expectations and generate global buzz even before taking their first step on stage. This is a clear example of how tour location strategy can be a powerful communication tool, and, if used wisely, can create extraordinary promotional momentum. In response to the Uproar, Big Hit Music, the agency managing BTS, has yet to provide an official explanation beyond stating that the choice of Japan was based on artistic considerations and optimal stage experience. This statement only fueled ARMY's curiosity. What is meant by artistic considerations? Does this mean Jikook's tour concept will carry strong Japanese cultural elements? Or is there a secret collaboration with local artists yet to be announced? What's clear is that Japan now stands at the forefront of a new chapter in Jikook's career journey. Regardless of the controversy, this decision proves that they're unafraid to surprise, to go against the current, and to make the public rethink traditional narratives in the K-pop industry. They're not just idols following old patterns, they're creating their own rules. Public reaction is divided. Some ARMY in America feel disappointed, believing they've been overlooked, given their major role in BTS's global success. However, others are trying to see it from a more positive perspective. This move might be part of a fair rotation of spotlight stages, where every region gets its turn. If Japan starts it off, Perhaps Korea and America will close it with even greater surprises. In an entertainment world that's growing more competitive, every move must make an impact. And every decision must be justified both strategically and emotionally. Jikook, in this case, have proven they truly understand how to use momentum to create buzz without losing their artistic essence. Choosing Japan as the tour's beginning may seem surprising, but that's exactly why this decision is so memorable. Now, one unanswered question remains. What exactly has Jikook prepared for Japan? And will this choice mark the beginning of a new chapter in global K-pop history, or will it open the door to even greater controversy in the future? Time will tell. But one thing is certain, the world is watching. Even before official tickets went on sale, a wave of hysteria had already begun. Pre-order sales for the opening concert in Japan reportedly reached a new record within minutes, surpassing several previous BTS tour records. This shows that Jikook's decision not only created a stir among ARMY, but also drew significant attention from the Japanese public. Many industry analysts believe this is more than an artistic gamble. It's a very smart move from a global marketing standpoint. However, beneath the strategy and numbers lies an emotional tension that cannot be ignored. Many ARMYs in Korea feel betrayed by this move. Posts on online communities such as the Coup and Pan were flooded with comments expressing disappointment, even anger. "Wasn't it Korea that raised them?" wrote one comment that received thousands of upvotes. This reaction shows how deeply emotional the local fans' attachment to BTS and its members remains. And the decision not to start the tour in Korea is seen as a form of neglect toward their own roots. However, others are trying to understand the move from a broader perspective. They suggest that this decision may reflect a new direction in the K-pop industry, where artists have greater freedom to determine stage strategies without being bound by narrow nationalism. In the era of music globalization, location is no longer merely a geographic symbol, but part of an ever-evolving global narrative.